What is going on, everybody? It's your coach, Danny C, coming at you live, talking about today how macro dieting helps my clients lose weight and keep it off. All right, I just need to set up my mic for a second, make sure we're all good for the podcast, but hope we're all doing well, doing great, and thank you, everybody, for tuning in, seeing some people tune in now, and been a pretty busy couple past days for me, finishing up some finals. Hope everything is going well with you, but wanted to give back, wanted to serve, and how macro dieting helps my clients lose weight and actually keep it off. I'm excited for this. It's definitely going to be helpful. And I think macro dieting is definitely that's something important. I'm seeing some people tune on in. Vernell, Craig, what is going on? Hope we're all doing well. And I want to get this podcast going. I think it's definitely going to help a lot of people. All right. I think I'm a little sick. Not sure, hopefully not, but feeling it in my throat. Anthony, what is going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's go. This is going to be big. This is going to definitely be helpful. So let me start this podcast up. Since we got some people tuning in, we will get it going. Oh, the speaker's not linked. Just give me 1 second here. Hope we're all having a great day so far. All right, let's get it going. Appreciate all of you for tuning in, and we'll get this started. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you can implement on your fat loss journey. Today, we will be discussing how macro dieting helps my clients lose weight and actually keep it off. And the main reason I was able to help over 100 plus men lose body fat and regain their confidence was because I genuinely struggled myself, especially with nutrition. Like, I've been through all the BS. I cut the carbs, had low energy levels from no carbs. I would eat towers of lettuce, and I just was really restrictive, had a boring diet. I would do hours of cardio. I would burn out. I thought I couldn't go out and, eat foods at restaurants. So I had no social life. I didn't do much. And I also gave up my chocolate, which I freaking love, and I missed it a lot. All right. And honestly, with me, like, I was very restrictive, binge eating. And honestly, with that, I had body image issues. All right. Like, to be completely honest. And I've tried, honestly, over the past 6-7 years, every diet under the sun to lose the 30 pounds that I lost. I really just couldn't figure it out. I was stuck. All until my first fat loss mentor taught me macro-based nutrition. All right, they taught me macro-based nutrition. And what macro-based dieting consists of is setting daily protein, carb, and fat targets that are specific to you that you can try and aim for. All right. And again, it's all specific to you, your struggles, your goals, your lifestyle, and your daily routine. All right. Everybody's macro targets are different, especially in my program. Right. So I want to share 3 important reasons why macro-based dieting helps my clients actually lose weight and keep it off. All right, 3 main reasons why I really push and promote macro-based dieting instead of those restrictive, bland meal plans, meal 1, meal 2, talk to me in 12 weeks, let me know how it works. That's just not going to work for a lot of people. You need that accountability, and you need someone really monitoring your food. So this is kind of how we work our systems. And 3 reasons why I really focus on macro-based nutrition is 1, you can fill in your macros with foods that you like. All right, you can fill in with your macros with foods that you like. No more PDF meal plans that have chicken, rice, and broccoli for every single meal for months on end. All right, you have leeway to choose your favorite foods and fill them in accordingly. All right, so that's a main reason, one of the main reasons why we focus on macro-based dieting. All right, the second thing is that clients can use this method for the rest of their lives because it's actually sustainable. All right, learning about macros and also foods that will help you lose that stomach fat while keeping you emotionally satisfied is so important for weight loss. All right, you have to think, I think as well as a coach and our assistant coaches as well, when students, or when I shouldn't say students, I think of our program as like a school. It's like a system, like a school, like we're teaching you and we're giving back. So I say students students, but our clients, like once they graduate, and that's why I said students, once they graduate, I want them to know how to keep doing this for the rest of their life. And they're not going to be looking at a bland, boring PDF for the rest of their life. They're not going to be following meal 1, meal 2. That doesn't really teach you much. So that's why we focus on macro-based nutrition, so clients can learn for themselves why they should have X amount of protein, why they need X amount of carbs, why they need X amount of fats and calories. So it's very important in that essence. That's what's going to help you long term. All right, so that's the second reason. All right, and then the third reason why we really focus on macro-based nutrition in our program is because it's not bland or boring, and it doesn't lead to binging. I am honestly someone that struggled with binging. All right, sometimes still fucking do. All right, if I'm going to be honest, but many diets are really restrictive. They're bland, they're boring. All right, learning how to really fit in your favorite foods around your macro targets, it makes it like a fun game. And you always get a sense of accomplishment when you really hit your specific targets. All right, so for you, I would honestly suggest macro-based dieting for anybody that wants to sustainably lose weight and actually keep it off. All right, if you're really, one that is losing and gaining the same 20 pounds for years, let's draw that line. Let's make sure you're not playing the same game month after month. Let's make sure in terms of diet, in terms of nutrition, which is 80% of your progress, we focus on macro-based dieting and give that 30 to 90 days, and let's see how you do. All right, and message me, let me know how that goes. All right, but I appreciate everybody tuning into this podcast. Much love. Talk to you soon. See ya. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I think this was definitely helpful. If you got some value, drop a thumbs up in the comments if you got some value during this live training. I think this was definitely important because we all struggle with nutrition in some way, or we did before, right? And learning about macros for me was a game changer. When my first fat loss mentor really introduced that to me, I learned a whole new system: proteins, carbs, and fats, why I should be having them, when I should be having them, after what kind of workout am I going to be. There's a lot to it, right? And if you're just right now, you want to lose weight, get toned up, regain your confidence for the summer, and you're just taking spaghetti, you're throwing it at the wall, you're hoping something sticks, you want to lose those 5 pounds, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to try this, you're guessing. All right, and it's going to take 2 things to really get to your fat loss goals. It's going to be batteries and it's going to be strategy, right? You need the batteries. You need that accountability, motivation, whether that's, from a coach, a friend, whatever. Maybe you're self-motivated. All right. I know I need that accountability. All right. And then you just need the strategy. So you have the batteries, but you need the strategy. You could be extremely, extremely motivated and have all the batteries you need to succeed and all the motivation. But if you don't have the right process, you're wasting time. Right. So I hope this helped, and use this process for nutrition, and that's definitely going to help you out. I promise. All right. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. Talk to you tomorrow, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.